Welcome back everyone to another Cobra Kai Season 3 Watch Party. Season 3 is damn close and we got a lot left to dissect and talk about before we get there. That trailer is sending shockwaves everywhere. I want to talk about these four some more. While the trailer seemed to show the ending of one rivalry, it looks like these are burning stronger than ever. Let's take a closer look. The Chozen Daniel rivalry is legend. These two fought for everything.
No, we fight to death.
That's not something you easily overcome. But what if the point is, even if it isn't something you can easily overcome, you still can overcome those differences, patch things back together. I think this happened with Daniel and Chozen. Now while they do have an intense stare down, this could be some trailer misdirection. For me, the biggest hint is what they're wearing. These matching Hawaiian shirts? Like, what are those? Doesn't it look like they bought these off the same exact clearance rack? JCPenney, $3.98. But really, these shirts have such a vacation vibe. The stare down can have intensity, but not necessarily rivalry. As I also noted in previous videos, this fighting is a friendly sparring match. They're most certainly in Chozen's home dojo. They're both wearing gis. This is not an unexpected rematch fight to the death. Chozen even deliberately misses with the sai. He is seeking to prove his worth, not some revenge fight to the death. You imagine the nature of Daniel and Chozen's relationship is that of friendly rivals. They're competitive, obviously, but they aren't.
No, we fight to death.
So they have either mended things long before this took place, or they find that now. I tend to think they mended their relationship in the 30 years before the series began. In fact, you remember this scene? Daniel is so friendly with Johnny, buddy. Now you realize part of the reason he imagined his relationship as so much better with Johnny is because he had already gotten there with Chozen. Except with Johnny, there's still a lot of work to be done. This is important because it suggests the parallel between Daniel and Chozen and Sam and Tory. Even before Season 2 came out, I noticed some similarities.
It's not tournament. It's for real.
This isn't a tournament. There are no rules.
I've talked about Tory in yellow a lot, and look at how she echoes Chozen from Karate Kid 2. I don't think she's coming here to fight Sam, but we also know from interviews they aren't exactly going to get along this season. You should check out my previous videos that go in depth on all of that. I think what will happen is the glimpse of the idea they can heal only for it to fall back apart. Sam is scared in this moment and she should be. The last time she saw Tory, she was trying to kill her. You don't just get over something like that. It's not to say you never can, but it's not easy. Daniel and Chozen have had 33 years to settle their differences. This is Sam and Tory's first re-encounter. In my world-renowned trailer breakdown, I suggested perhaps Tory was coming to train at Miyagi-Do. I still think that's possible. However, what if Tory and Sam also have a sort of sparring match similar to Daniel and Chozen? Maybe the sparring match gets a little intense too. There is some evidence that they'll be doing something very physical.
Dude, especially with all the physicality, the stuff, I won't spoil anything, but there's some stuff that both of us had to tackle Season 3, and there were some moments, specifically the day that was supposed to have rain. That day was wild. I don't want to say what it was. Anyway, it was, it was supposed to rain, and it didn't rain, but we discussed what we would do if it did rain.
Well, as we look at the scene, it very clearly is gloomy out. You can see water on the deck and the fence is wet too. It looks like it rained earlier here before they started shooting. Then when they did shoot, it was dark but didn't rain. This is most certainly what Mary was talking about, but the only things that could be so physical would either be a fight or some sort of intense training session. Considering it's Sam and Tory, I think a fight is way more likely. So thank you, Mary, for spoiling the rain.
Mary, how could you spoil the rain?
Not the rain, I know!
Well, Peyton, we're thankful she did. I have one other observation about Sam and Tory. If these two locations are the same, and I do think this is a good chance of being Miguel behind Tory here, what do you think is going on? Is it possible Sam sees Miguel with Tory and gets upset, jealous perhaps? How does she act when she feels jealous at seeing Miguel with another girl? Not only another girl, but a girl she hates. She feels so angry she picks a fight with some random guy. She even rushes to show him no mercy, as it were, until she catches herself. Is she acting just like Tory here, exploding in a jealous rage, fighting and showing no mercy? We'll find out soon enough. You can feel the excitement for some of these epic rematches. Subscribe to the channel, there's a lot more to come. We're heading into the home stretch, folks. Here's a great video about the Season 3 enemy and a few others on Sam and Tory in Season 3. Check them out, a lot of info in those. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next watch party.
Now we fight to death.
Live or die, man.
No mercy.
Let us find out.